Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. So I was on Twitter today and I found this tweet and I thought I would share it with you guys, as it's just again adding to Hedera's use case and showing you the capabilities that Hedera can bring. So we've got it here. Today we are thrilled to launch our latest offering, the CBDC Innovation Kit. The MTech CBDC Innovation Kit empowers fintechs and FSPs to explore the new possibilities of digital cash. And this is, of course, as you just heard, MTech is the company who've released this. So I've told you guys before numerous times, CBDCs are a real thing. Let's not keep trying to act like we can avoid this. It is inevitable. They are coming. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. The thing that I always say, this is my motto, I'd rather address it and capitalize off of it than bury my head in the sand and hope that nothing happens, because this isn't something that we can just will away. It's not something we can fight. I think it's just inevitable. And so for me, I hope to be in a position to capitalize off of these kind of things so that hopefully CBDCs don't have too much of a detriment on my life and I actually manage to benefit from this kind of technology. So MTech have released this CBDC toolkit. So I've got their website here and they're just discussing a few things about this. And so let's just quickly go on to what they're actually got to say from their website. So CBDC is coming. Over 93% of central bank digital currency, in brackets CBDC initiatives, are currently in research, development or testing worldwide. CBDCs are digital versions of regular fiat currencies issued by central banks and are seen as important for helping under-reserved individuals and businesses who rely on cash. Central banks increasingly envision CBDC as, quote, infrastructure first, unquote, and, quote, API-led, unquote, platform model, enabling fintechs to deliver novel distribution models and customer interfaces for domestic and cross-border payment use cases, filling the gaps left by incumbents. Introducing the CBDC Innovation Kit. The MTech CBDC Innovation Kit is a first of its kind turnkey solution for financial service providers to explore the possibilities and new business models that can be built with a tokenized version of cash in a Web3 world. From financial inclusion to e-commerce, lending, payroll, or cross-border interoperability, what could you solve for if cash was digital? Yeah, of course. So, CBDC Simulator Beyond Cash, which is in brackets BYDC. Get access to our CBDC Simulator, quote, Beyond Cash, unquote, via our all-in-one platform at app.mtech.com. Connect to our developer-friendly APIs, review the documentation. So, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, you can see that they're starting to bring out more stuff about CBDCs. You're hearing it a lot more now. You know, if you listen to like America and UK, you hear them talking about Bitcoin or the digital pound, same as the digital dollar, that kind of thing. This stuff is all coming. It is here. It really is. And just because it hasn't officially taken over just yet doesn't mean that it's not coming. The wheels are turning. It's all in motion. It's all coming. And this is why these companies are offering these kind of solutions, right? Because they're all fighting to get the banks to want to utilize their network for these kinds of use cases. Here you go. And you can see just a quick example here of the CBDC Toolkit dashboard. So stay on top of your CBDC game with our insightful dashboard tools. View CBDC simulator dashboards to manage CBDC wallets, view wallet balances, and publish transactions. So you've got a quick overview of what it looks like there. I'm not going to lie, very smooth, very professional. It looks really good. I'm not going to knock them on that at all. It looks really great. And so yeah, this is the kind of thing that they're going to be bringing out, and this is what the central banks are looking at. This is the kind of stuff that they're going to be utilizing in the future. And this is just showing you a quick example of how this looks and what they can bring to the table. Built for the Web3 era. By leveraging tokenization, cryptography, and a public distributed ledger, our simulated CBDC provides transaction transparency without exposing users' data, faster settlement, energy efficiency, and is ready for Web3 related use cases. BYDC is deployed using the Hedera hashgraph protocol for ledger and tokenization services. So to me, I think this is all a positive thing. And yeah, I've not used this because of course I've got no real interest in being involved with CBDCs personally, but it is obviously a stride forward in terms of innovation, and now companies and banks can start to use the simulator to get an idea of what it would be like. And this is all being utilized over the Hedera network, which is obviously why ultimately this is big for Hedera. So yeah, man, like this is all looking positive. When I say this, it's kind of like a bittersweet thing, right? It's positive because you're seeing innovation and you're seeing, you know, the positive signs of where it's going. But I'm not really a fan of CBDC, so at the same time, I'm a bit like, it's only because I know it's inevitable why I just kind of embrace it at this point. But it is a bittersweet thing because I don't like the idea of CBDCs, but because I know they're going to come, it lets me know that I'm betting in the right places. So when I'm seeing, like, for example, XRP and Ripple coming up for CBDCs, and I'm seeing Hedera, these are like cryptos that I'm invested in, I'm like, great. That lets me know I'm on the right track. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not necessarily rooting for CBDCs when I do these kinds of videos. It's more that I'm just letting you guys know that this is something that is coming and to be prepared. And that if you invested in the right things, this could actually benefit you greatly from this kind of technology. Okay. So great stuff here. If you do want to have a look at this, it's mtech.com. So you can go and check out the company yourself, and maybe you might want to have a look at the CBDC simulator. I'm not sure if there's any kind of stipulations where you may have to be a company or anything like that. I'm not sure because I've not looked too deep into it. But I just thought I'd show you this kind of thing because, again, it's just adding to the utility of Hedera and showing you that there are networks other than just Ripple and XRP that they're looking at for this type of technology, for this type of cash, right? CBDC. So yeah, guys, have a look and feel free to check it out if you want. So what do you guys think? MTech bringing CBDCs. Do you like the idea of this? Are you someone who's actually fond of the idea of CBDCs? Do you welcome this kind of technology and this new type of currency that they'll be bringing to the table? Or you're not really a fan of this? I mean, either way, as I say, it's going to happen. So not something that we can really argue on that sense, but let me know your thoughts because I'll be interested to see how you feel about this kind of thing. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.